All right, it looks like AMZDoge has finally come to an end. And it had a great run. But there are three things that I believe that you can take away from it if you were in this platform. But of course, before I talk about that, I want to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, let's get to it and do it. And for that, I have to go to my good friend, Mr. Mean Money. I have to go to his platform because he was actually in it. See, I wasn't actually in this one. Now, that doesn't make me smart or anything like that, or that I had some inside knowledge. I just saw it late, and it just really wasn't a platform that I was found a lot of interest in. But it was super popular. I know Magic Johnson was talking about it. I think he was like one of the people that was promoting it, and it had a lot of celebrity fanfare. It had a lot of people that were really excited about this platform. And to its credit, it ran a long time. So for those that don't know anything about the platform, or may have heard of it and are kind of looking at it, let me just kind of go to my buddy's Telegram group and kind of give you some of the insights that he have on a very high level. So let's go here, and we're looking at AMZ. It was also called AMZDoge, so AMZDoge, same platform, just different name. And so it was listed. It was paying 3 to 4% per day. 3 to 4% per day. Good thing he does. He listed. He gives a listing of how many days. Now, this is not how many days that the platform actually went on. It may or may not be. This is actually how many days it was listed on his in his Telegram group. So it was listed for 54 days. So and you could get into this platform for as little as $20. So $20. So there was a lot of reasons why this was a very popular platform, and it had a very good run. Here's the problem. A lot of people, though, are kind of hurt today. A lot of people are, and I get it, whenever any platform goes down, it's no time to celebrate. It's not time to do any of that. It's really disappointing. But that's the nature of the area that we're in. That's the nature of these platforms. That's, that is what we have to deal with. That's what we have to deal with. So what are some things that we can take away? Even though I know this is a bitter moment for some people are some people are upset about it. I get that. What are some things? What are some lessons? What are some takeaways that we can really get from it closing down? Well, let's kind of look at that a little bit. So one of the things we can learn is never over leverage. Never over leverage. I was in one group, and there was just a lot of people upset because they had made some money on other platforms, and boy, they went in heavy on this one, and they lost a lot of money. And you have, in these areas, you have to be disciplined. Don't over leverage. I don't care what platform it is. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose. And there's a reason why I say the things that I do. Hey, I'm not a financial advisor. Even though I'm telling you my thoughts, this isn't financial advice. You can certainly do what you want and choose to do. Only invest money that you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. I say that time and time again. I say it on every video. Why? Because this helps you stay disciplined. A lot of people, they got in and they were happy, and boy, it just seemed so easy. It seemed like it was flowing, and people were excited, and they got part of the crowd. They became part of the crowd, and they over leveraged. And so how do I know people over leveraged? There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of disappointment. There are a lot of people in the group saying, hey, all the profit that I made on some other platforms, man, I lost it here. Or I lost more on this one platform than I made on all the other platforms. That's not good. Never over leverage. I don't care what platform it is. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose. You just got to follow that. You're going to be in so much better shape if you follow that. Come on, let's talk about the next one is never fall in love with a platform. I don't care what celebrity, I don't care what YouTuber, I don't care what anybody else says, anybody else says or does. Never fall in love with the platform. I'm going to give you a kind of heads up. People right now are falling in love with AAS, free arbitrage system. They're falling in love with it. Oh, I'm in the groups that are talking about, oh man, if we could just get it to run a year. Oh, if it does this. Oh, I just can't see this one rugging. Oh, I can't see this for this reason or that reason or the other reason. Oh, I know who the person is. I like them. I've seen them on this. I've seen them on that. And they're falling in love with a platform. Never fall in love with a platform. Understand that at some point, it's just not going to be beneficial for you to fall in love with them. Hey, this is what we always talk about. Date them, but don't marry them. This is not the investment. This is not the area you want to bring home to mama. It's not going to be long term. Hey, have your fun, do what you do, enjoy, make a little profit, boom, boom, bada boom, bada bang, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, all that stuff that we might want to say. But this is not the one. This is not the one. And many times, people are setting themselves up for failure when they fall in love with the platform. I've just seen it time and time again. They fall in love, and then when the platform goes away or the platform goes down, now they're hurt. Now they don't want to play the game anymore. They just want to take their ball and go home, and that's totally understandable, and it's totally okay. It's totally okay if you say, "Look, I don't want to do this anymore. This is crazy. I can't take this type of stress." I get it. I've been there before, and so I know how it feels. Now, what I also want you to do is make sure that you click on the link in the description and comments of this video and join my Telegram group, because I have some platforms that are currently paying right now. But this is going to be my last point, and I'm going to tell you about this, and I'll say this about any and all programs. So make sure you click on that link and join the Telegram group. Guess what? They're all in someday. I don't care what program I tell you about or anything like that. All of them will end someday. Why do we think that they're going to be different than any other business? All businesses will end someday. Now, it might be years from now, but these are high risk platforms. Right now, one of the platforms that's having some issues is Novatech. It's been going strong for 4+ years. For 4 years, it's been going strong. It's one of the rare ones in this area that's able to do that. But even Novatech is having some issues right now. And understand, I know I have a lot of Novatech people, and I got nothing but love for Novatech. But one day it will be gone. It will. It'll be gone. So understand that they all end someday. They all end someday. And now, if you got in, like my brother was showing, if you got in on day one on this one, you made out pretty good. If you got in on day yesterday, you didn't make out so good. You heard about it, you got excited about it, people were talking about it, and now it's gone. And now you feel some kind of way because you lost money. And I totally get it. But they all end someday. This is the casino. I don't care what people tell you. It's this type of investment. It's that type of business. They all are going to go away. They're all in. It's all high risk. It's all high risk. And so please understand the type of area that you're in, what you're doing, and just use these as guidelines. Use these as things that can help you have success in this area, because all of them will end someday. I would love to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts about not just AMZDoge? If you want to talk about that and get that off your chest, I'm here for you. What are your thoughts about platforms ending and things like that? Because I know it can be challenging, but if we learn the rules, if we learn how to play the game, you're going to be okay. Remember, there's no crying in the casino. Nobody cares when you get in the casino that you lost your money. They don't care. but there are things that we can learn to help us be successful the next time that we go in. All right, and so as I say, guys, join the Telegram group. I have platforms that are paying, and make sure you watch this next video where I'll talk about bad habits that will leave you broke in 2023.